Hi, this is DOSBox Mom.
Hello!
And Lost in Blue, and welcome back to the long game of King of Dragon Pass.
Ronan, the most epic puppy in the world.
Yeah, don't tell the Aelanxes about him because they seem to have this anti-puppy prejudice. Well, Einarth Milk Eyes came to us in the last episode, and that's...
There's a shadow in our future, which can only be filled by the making of the Storm Tribe quest.
which we haven't learned yet.
And we've also been turned the little Nisi have learned secrets of our lamp that will seal our fate.
So we better hustle before they try it. And I believe we had done Ernalda feeds the tribe just before the end of the episode, so now it's the beginning of the new year. And looks like 42 babies born, 20 children became adults, 28 more people. Oops, we're down a little bit on cattle and horses, although we had such huge herds, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
And we still had more sheep. And we actually pulled ahead slightly, produced a little more food than we ate. So let's proceed and see what the omens are for this year. Our God Talkers warn that the coming harvest will be very poor. Several of them walked beside our ancestors in storm time and learned that the ancestors needed sacrifices so they would be able to keep our clan magic strong.
With good points and everything, we got 20 magic.
Okay. Well, mysteries. So maybe we can learn making it the Storm Tribe. Yeah.
I think I said this to you sometime earlier, but I think we should sacrifice to our lamb maybe earlier in the year.
Okay. Well, we should probably sacrifice to the ancestors first thing, too.
Yeah, that's true.
And probably... Now, we did do Ronaldo Feeds the Tribe at the end, just before this.
Yeah, so that's a bit odd that they tell us that.
But probably would be a good idea to trade for food and call in favors.
What's that noise for?
That would be the artifact of Splendor Bread crafting on the counter.
Oh, so you need me to go check that?
If you would please, Lost in Blue, it probably needs to be taken out of the artifact and put on a plate.
Right. Go, Ronan, let's go get
And prepare the plate in the usual manner so nothing sticks. Okay. That kind of Splendor Bread. Okay. Everyone in neighboring clans, as well as our own folk, everyone is talking about the land of Tarsh, which we recently discovered. They are pleased to have learned that the dragons didn't need everybody in the lands to the north. They'd be glad to learn even more. So it sounds like it might be a good idea to send another exploration party there eventually. Especially once we learn Vingo's Pathfinder Blessing. You know, Saratar is starting to look a bit gray.
Really?
Yes.
More so than...
Uh-huh. Elgain died of old age. Her kin weren't very sorry to see her go. She was difficult to live with. I think I've heard something like that before. Okay, well, let's sacrifice to the ancestors right away. Since we've been specifically instructed to do that. Yeah, have you sprayed the plate? yeah, spray the hands and we'll invert the pan over the plate and use gravity to help you scoop it. So, meanwhile, we're sacrificing to the ancestors. Our ancestors revealed the workings of the summons of evil ritual. That's what it was called. And we got too many hunters. Alright, Barntada's Thane of the Underroli clan plans a raid against the Telmori wolf folk and wants you to contribute a war party to his effort. Well, maybe you don't know much about these wolf people, but here's your chance to learn, he says. The Telmori are fearsome opponents who fight in a different manner than Orlanthe warriors are used to, Barntada says. Our fears will be sharpened by contact with such foes, as a sword is sharpened on a whetstone. Of course, this is sea season. We could either accept his invitation, decline his invitation and make peace with the Telmori, offer to make peace between the Underroli and Telmori, or we'll go with you but your clan will owe us a favor. Okay, our clan leader wants us to offer to make peace between this clan and the Telmori. Our cow lady wants us to accept. Our Asari's lady doesn't have an opinion. Although he says the fellow who's asking wants glory. And our Chalana Arroy lady says we should decline. Yeah. Our trickster thinks we should offer to make peace. Zaratar thinks we should accept. And our Lankor Me guy says we really need to be going after zombies instead. Or maybe offer to make peace. Yeah, but... Okay, come on. It was far from easy to persuade him, but we turned his own arguments against him, and he was left with no choice but to let us try. Okay. Yeah. Oh, apparently Dunoral is a better Lankor, is the best Lankor Me guy we've got. We'll take him. The Telmori king would not make peace with Barntardus' people. We don't trust you or the Underroli, he said. This peace mission is but a trick to set us off our guard. But at least we didn't mess up planting. Okay. Let's see. Oh, maybe trade for food. We could sell horses and cows and maybe buy food. Now it looks like the Blue Jays would be the ones that have the most food. So we'll sell horses and cows. Yeah. Okay, did you spray the inside of the plastic wrap? Okay, good. Yes, that's plastic wrap. It's the latest thing from the Land of Charge. Okay, so I was trying to find out how many goods we had. Oh. Okay, so setting off a trading mission, get some food. Let's save before we try raiding anything. Though at least it's the right season for it. Okay. Our war leader thinks we need more weapon things. Of course, it's probably because we sent some of them off for the trading mission. Yeah. Oh yeah, they came back. We traded 50 cattle and 8 horses for 94 bushels of food and 47 cows worth of goods. Oh, great, the horse spawner raiding. Okay. We exchanged missile fire but never closed. Which is fine. Rangor, a man who moves with the confidence of an experienced warrior, applies for refuge in your clan. He's a proud warrior who doesn't like being reduced to begging for help, but is little wish to be abandoned in the hills. So we can give him a place in the chief's hall, give him hospitality for night, send him on his way, offer him quarters in the fort, recommend his services to an allied clan, or send him packing. The chief is willing to take him in his hall.
Sure, why not?
Rangor didn't get along well with the other weapon thanes, but proved to be an able warrior. Oh, the Earthshaker's back! Anarin manages to herd it away from the barley, but now he's crashed into another stead.
Let's just give it hay again.
Let's see. 2, 3, or 4. 4. 2. The warriors want to try out some new tactics. For 2, 3, or 4. Ate a large amount of hay and then wandered off. Yeah. Okay. Save. And let's try a raid. Let's see. Do we want to do a raid or a cattle raid? Looks like we've done a cattle raid most recently.
Yes,
Raid. Okay. Blue Jays might... Nobody's recommending a particular... Oh, the Blue Jays aren't very close to them, though.
Are they close to someone else?
Let's see. Lisan, Nari... The Nari are fairly close.
Yeah, sure.
And they're allies. Okay. Okay, let's go for it. The Nari sent 25 warriors. We eluded the Genesti patrols and our... Okay.
Charge.
Okay, Okay, let's go for it. We smashed into the Genesty as they were trying to shift their lines. As the battle lines clashed, Tunnelang suddenly remembers a dream he had the night before, in which two shadowy beings who claimed to be his unborn children stood by his bed and argued with each other. Tunnelang doesn't know whether the dream was a good omen or a warning. How should he fight? Don't try to be a hero? Fight bravely, press the enemy hard, or take insane risks to win the battle?
How much do we need this guy?
He's not on the clan ring.
Take insane risks!
Tunnelang saw an enemy hero preparing to perform the Mad Roar feat and charged the man alone. Tunnelang fought bravely but only lasted for seconds.
Well, we did.
But we won! Okay.
Is he one of the two footmen who were killed?
Probably. There was bitter fighting. Our magic helped carry the day. We drove the Genesty from the battlefield. We were able to plunder their Tula. Our share of plunder was 16 cows, 10 horses, took 21 cows worth of loot, and Rangor, the new guy, distinguished himself in the fighting.
Awesome.
A member of the Genesty ring named Yarnsor Hearthholder and 3 bloodied weapon thanes approached the clan ring with an offer of one-time tribute. Life in Dragon Pass is hard enough without having to fight against your clan. We bring you cows, 27 cows, to sue for at least 2 years of peace. We'll swear not to raid you. If you take this tribute, you must swear not to attack us. He thinks we should demand annual tribute, demand more tribute than they offer. Raid you whenever you feel like it. Accept the tribute and vow to leave them alone for a while. Might be nice to have a break from them. Yeah, we'll put you in front if you try raiding them. Yeah.
Try demanding how much tribute did she say we should get? Or did she just say demand? Like, click on the 2 ladies down there. They said, like, demand more tribute.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, is 27 a good price?
I think it's reasonable. We accepted their tribute. We swore to Humak and then to Ronaldo to refrain from raiding the Genesty for at least 10 seasons. Of course, these oaths were binding on them as well. Okay.
So,
I suppose we should save since the raid was successful. Now, we should trade for more food too. But I'd be happy to send an exploration party come storm season. We might want to sacrifice Ringo's Pathfinder blessing though, before we send an exploration party. Remember those guys that got lost on our own Tula?
yeah, so maybe we can do that. Like,
Do the sacrifices during dark season.
yeah, like sacrifice.
Okay. So we should probably send a trading mission off to the Slapfoot Ducks. Okay. So, trade. Okay, so your Carls find 11 of your horses with their throats cut. The carcasses have been fouled with dung to make them an out of. Oh, meanies! crime was committed by the Lonisi. People weren't surprised to hear this, for they were feuding with us. Let's see. Do we want to attack them? Lodge a legal claim? That's Cersei. So we probably don't want to attack.
Either try a legal claim or sacrifice to a law enforcement. Do we want to try the legal claim?
Yeah, let's try the legal claim. They denied that they'd slain our horses. Dunora, who argued our case with them, thought they were lying. Okay. Maybe trade for some more food? Or... I don't want to call in too many favors, because clans that owe us favors would also be potential allies when we're ready to form a tribe. Horses to replace the ones that the Lunisi murdered. Okay, we traded 27 cattle for 40 bushels of food for the Slapfoot ducks. Slapfoot ducks attribute much of their recent success to some strange ritual that sounds a little bit like a heroquest, but it's something to do with water, feathers, and who knows what else. Okay. Well, we've been asking other clans to trade food. Okay, we got 38 bushels of food and 16 horses. Now, do we need an emergency slaughter?
Not immediately, maybe next. Like maybe.
Okay.
I think we might be alright. So sacrifice to our land is the most important right now.
Oh, so we can learn making the Storm Tribe.
Actually, what we might want to do
Yeah.
we could save for it to like keep trying to get me.
Well,
We may have to pause the recording. We might resume that. There, since this recording is almost done.
yeah, about a minute and a half. If this doesn't work, we could always try again off camera.
Yeah. Well, he can only give us rain or make him storm tribe, so.
Woohoo! Okay, guess what we're doing during storm season, guys? Traders from the Ernal Dory clan arrived with a huge, moldering, moth-eaten book. They claimed someone in your clan's agreed to purchase it. There's some confusion over who this might be until Dunoral steps forward and claims the book. This book has all sorts of information in it, dating all the way back to the Empire of Worms' Friends. It has many poems and stories, all of great usefulness. They're selling it to us for a mere 80 cows. And she says, better not mess with them. They're known to employ shamans to curse their enemies. Call off the purchase. Allow the purchase. Try to renegotiate the price.
Try to renegotiate the price.
They agreed to sell it for 40 cows. Oh, hey, yeah. Inside the book, we found the myth of Velmalgard's estate. Well, I guess more details.
Oh, you buy a useless book. I am disappointed.
Well, we'll be able to do it with fewer attempts. Yeah. But we still need to sacrifice. Well, but after we form a tribe, we'll need to do it again.
Right.
Okay. But we should sacrifice for biggest Pathfinder blessing, hopefully. And then I'd say come storm season, maybe send out an exploration party if we've got enough food. Otherwise, do an emergency slaughter. And then make it to the storm tribe. So we will do all that in the next episode. See you then.
Bye. Arts.